Hello dear teachers, welcome all of you. Through this video, I will take you to a platform which enables to build a test very quickly without registering or login. Yes, that is very easy tool called TestMoz, which enables a quick building of a test for our students, and also we can very easily distribute and collect the results of the test. So let's go. First of all, go to your Google browser and select type TestMoz and see this is the first one, testmoz.com. Open this. The home screen appears like this. Here is the login or sign up, but we are not going for this. This is only for members. If you want to be members, paid members, then only you can log in. Otherwise, we just can simply try these two. Try a test demo, or we can build a test directly without logging in. So build this, click this, build a test. Here this appears, and give the name of the test, and you have to give the password. Retype the password. Take care that whatever you do on this TestMoz, try to write it on a paper or try to write a copy to the clipboard. This is very essential when we are doing on a TestMoz, because everything whatever we do, the URLs or the passwords, that cannot be retrieved. That is why it is very essential to write it on a paper or copy to the clipboard. Here I gave my test name, biomolecule simple test, and we have to type the password here. Remember the password and retype the password. Then create test. A window like this appears when we click on create test. This is called dashboard of this test. See here, biomolecule simple test, dashboard for this test. Here a notification is there. It is absolutely critical that you do this. What we have to do is we have to bookmark this page or write it down your password. So here copy this one and you paste this somewhere in the Word document. Likewise, I copied this URL as well as admin password. Now we are admins who are conducting the test. These four step by step we have to finish it so that we can give the test to our students. First one is adjust settings. First we'll go this one to adjust the settings. These are very simple, predefined. The test name is biomolecule simple test, and just give the introduction for this test. Yes, here I typed this is the test about biomolecules, answer all questions and all the very best. And the dashboard, it gives the list of actions what we can do. These are the list of actions what we can do, and trust me, anyone in the first attempt can do this test very efficiently. And as teachers we can use this for our regular internal evaluations also, and if possible we can also use it as a tool for the final examinations. And let's go here, the introduction for this test. Then here we can select any theme, gray theme, or this one goes fine. Then choose the language. Okay, detect automatically. Question settings, show all the test questions in one page, recommended for new users of TestMoz. Or else we can also go for this one, show one question per page. If we check this one, here the navigation settings are there, some settings saying that allow the student to jump around to different questions. Okay, and this we can check. Or else after each question answered, indicate the response, whether it is correct or not, display the correct answer, show the explanation. We don't want all these above three for the during the examination. We want them to see the answers only after finishing or logging out the examination. So I will check only this box, don't show anything. Okay, as if now, as we are the first users, new users, we'll go this one, show all the test questions on one page. We are not going with the second one. You can try this later when you find it easy with the first one. Then review settings, conclusion, test, what you want to give the uh, text. I mean, thanks for attending. Yes, here, thanks for taking the test. And we can also use this one, show a custom message if the student pass or failed. If we check on this one, we'll get the passing score, which would be around, we'll keep this 40%. And those students who got above 40%, what would be the message? It's, we can say, good. And the for failed students, do it next time. For the failed students, hope you do well in the next test. Read well, like some comments we can put for them. And at the end of the test, what we want to display? We want to display the score, and in the test outline indicate if their response were correct or incorrect. Yes, we want this, display the correct answer, display the explanation. As if now I am not using this. After finishing the above settings, we came to access control. Who can access your test? I am not checking anyone. Anyone who enters a passcode of my choice. Set the passcode your students will need to enter. That means we have to give the passcode to the students who are attending this examination, and this is case sensitive. We can write a passcode here. Otherwise, anyone who enters the test with their mail ID, but it is only for the paid members. It is not. And anyone who enters an email address with a specific mail IDs. This is also for the paid members. Hence, we can use this one, or else anyone who enters with a unique identifier, it is also not there for us. Hence, anyone who enters a passcode of my choice. Here I am giving some password, easy password like ABCD or something like that. Okay. How much time do the test taker to complete the test? We are going to give 10 minutes. Even though they finish it off in 2 minutes, the link opens until up to 10 minutes. How many times can someone take the test? We can mention here twice. Then how the test takers enter to identify themselves. They have to enter your name. This appears for the students. Then we are avoiding this browser functionality because Testimos itself, it do not recommend to use this browser functionality because it leads to some problems. And then go to notifications. And do you want to receive email notifications? If we want email notifications, but if we check this box, it is also for the premium users, so we are not going for this one. It is just no. Okay, after saving the settings, here you will get a notification that the updates were saved. And then we came to questions. Here it is the simple window and very easy. Just click here. Then these are the graded questions, multiple choice, choose many. You can check many number of boxes here, true or false questions, matching questions, and fill in the blanks, essay questions. These are used for grading your students, and these are survey questions, and these are also used, but these are meant for question pool. We can make a question bank of 50 questions or 100 questions, out of which we can ask this Testimos to select any 10 questions like that, but these are it is restricted for premium users. Then simply we can use these multiple choice questions. First of all, we'll try all the questions, multiple choice questions, and they are very easy to fill. Start adding the choices. Fill the question, add the choices. Just simply by using tab, you can go to the next choice. Fill all the choices. Then click the correct answer by checking in the relevant box. And go for points. Allot marks, 1 or 2 marks, your wish. Show explanation if you want. Then go to, if you click on save, it says don't worry, it is auto saved. Next question, multi-choice. Type the question. Here we can click, we will give more correct answers, options, more choices where more than one answer is correct. That is multi-choice, choose many. And we can toggle the choices here, and we can toggle the choices. For each student they appear differently. For the above question also we can toggle the choices. Move on to the next question, true or false. Fill the question. Any question, true or false. We'll go to our previous question, multi-choice question, where we can give partial credit also to the students who click only 1 or 2 options correctly. It is nothing but 1 divided by n choices. We can give marks. There are 5 choices divided by 5. So here I'm giving 4 marks or 3 marks depending on our wish, but it automatically grades partially. Then go to the next question. Type the question. It is matching question. Give the options here. Capital cities and states. Write all the capital states, capital cities, and here on the right hand side we can write the states. Type the states and we can toggle the choices. Like for Hyderabad it is Telangana, Bangalore it is Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. After filling, we can add more choices here to the right hand side to make this question a tougher one. And it is also partial credit question. Depending on the number of correct answers, the marks will be graded. Now we are giving the correct answers for grading, useful for grading. Toggle the choices. It is partial answer. We are giving 3 marks to this one. Go to the next question. Fill in the blanks. Fill the question. Just a blank. This is just a blank question. Give the correct answer. Possible, 1 or more possible correct answers can be given here, but do not check this case sensitive grading. Okay, these are the 2 options, possible options. When we move up, we can see the information like the number of questions. Your test has 5 questions, 5 graded, ungraded, 5 graded, all of them are graded, and 10 points possible. Then here the test is shuffled during the test and you can publish this test. Okay, now the test is completed. Questions, it is over. We are limiting our questions to only 5 and we can also get this one, but if we take this question, essay question, we have to grade this manually and give the marks manually. So we are not going to do this one, just deleting this question. Only 5 questions, 10 marks are there. Then we can publish. After this, after adding all the questions, go to publish. You can add as many questions, up to 50 questions you can add as a free member. Then go to publish. When we check this publish, we got this page, published biomolecule simple test. You can preview this test. Let's see how it looks. This is the preview. This test is not yet published. You can take it and we can just preview the test, and we can just simply take the test also. Like the students can answer 1. Chennai is for where is Tamil Nadu? Tamil Nadu is 1. Bangalore, Karnataka is 3. Likewise, I'll check this wrong. It is, we'll put this 2. Okay, true. Answer all the questions. What is the capital of India? Delhi. And choose the carbohydrates. Just partially, I'm just clicking only 2 correct answers. Amino acid, some wrong answer. It is giving the time also. The time remaining is 9 minutes. Okay, after log out, it is giving the correct answers, partially correct, like that. You have logged out, and you can, if you want, we can preview this again. See, for the second time, when I clicked the preview, it gave different options. Hyderabad was somewhere, but it came here the first option. I'm giving again the wrong answer, Andhra Pradesh. See, after submitting the answer, it is giving the correct questions also, choices, correct answers for the questions. What is the capital of India? Delhi. Like here it is correct and it is partially correct, and the marks awarded for this one 3.2 out of 4 marks. Likewise, partial grading, we can see partial grading here, it is 1 by 3 points here. Likewise, and after watching these answers, we can log out from this one. Very simple. And another thing what you can do is you can take the paper copy testimonials. You can take this one, print without answers. We can take it, print. Okay, take the print. Now here I'd like to save this as PDF. We can save this as PDF. Likewise, or with answers also we can take the print. That is our choice. After everything is set here, it is telling that it is best to use email or identity based on the access control for the correct access of the students. And if we trust our students, then we can publish them, and we make all the students to do this at once. Then it is very easy tool. I'm going for publish. A message here appears, your test is published, and you have to take care here. Your test is published and available at so and so, and you need to copy these 2 and paste it on a clipboard. You have to give this information to your students to answer your test. Otherwise, it is a mere waste of creating this. Okay, I copied it to the clipboard, and I will paste this information to my students, or whoever want to answer, they have to get this information, otherwise they cannot answer. Then the current status is the form is open, and we can also close this test, and we can schedule is not possible, only for the premium users, and this one is also not possible. We can keep the test open. Okay, your test has some warnings. That means the mail, it is telling that we have to collect mail IDs, but the mail IDs collection is for premium. We are not going for the premium. Then we'll see how we can answer the test. Now I am a student answering. I want to answer this question. My teacher pasted these 2 information, URL as well as passcode. ABCD is the passcode, and I'm just copying the URL, going to Gmail and just pasting here the URL. It is asking to write your name. I'm just writing my name, some name, and the passcode is ABCD, passcode the teacher gave. There are two logins, student login as well as admin login. Admin is me, and the students, whoever are given the passcode, can enter. Then start. Yes, see, you can see the questions also got toggled. Okay, and we can answer the questions. Okay, the students answered the questions. Some are wrong. And here the time remaining, it is 9 minutes 2 seconds, like that it is showing. In this 10 minutes of time, we can go to the same URL and we can attempt the questions. Okay, as if now I'm submitting my test and it is showing the results with the correct answers and the grading also. 1.6 months partial grading also it is showing. Okay, then the student can log out. After watching all of them, the student can log out. It is not case sensitive, as we didn't check the case sensitive. We can this became correct. Otherwise this would be, if I keep case sensitive, then it would be wrong. Log out. Okay, biomolecule simple test, you are now logged out. And again, if you want to take the test with the passcode, you can start the test. In this simple way, your students can answer the test. Now, some of the students have answered. Let's go to the results. One student answered. See, Kumari has answered, got 66%. And this is the result sheet. How many questions we gave? We gave 5 questions. Finished on time is given, and the choices, correct answers and wrong answers were also, partially wrong answers were also given. Okay, next student will see the second student. See this one here. These are the wrong answers and these orange ones are partially correct. It is also giving the options what they have written for this one. Okay, then you can analyze these answers. You can, I'll show you some other form. This was the test which was attended by about more than 20 students have attended this one, and you can see the results of the students, 80%, 73%, 100%, like that, and the time and the questions. These are orange ones are partially correct, these are wrong answers, and the green ones are right answers. We can export this point grid points. We can export, or else responses we can also export. Let's see the point grid. When we check this one here, it is downloaded, CSV file is downloaded, and when we open this one, we can see the results. We can see the percentage, pass percentage, and here the questions. We can see the questions along with the marks. Grading can be seen. In this manner, this tool, TestMoz, is very useful tool to conduct an online examination in a simple fashion. You also try this one. It is very easy for your students to answer them also, because you do not need any login, and it is simple to create, simple to answer, and we can analyze it. We have proof for conducting this examination. Thanks for watching.